Hello. Happy Sunday. How's everybody doing today? This is a new week. I'm your host, Georgia Girl. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing okay? Today is day 4 of my wellness journey. I'm adding more fruits and vegetables in my daily plan. Hello. I was having technical difficulties, but I'm back. Today I'll be talking about the rutabaga. How many of y'all know what the rutabaga is? The rutabaga has good health benefits. It's kind of like a turnip, in between a turnip and a cabbage. If in the category of a, that's what it tastes like. If you was born in the South, you'll know what a rutabaga is. If you were born in the South, brought up back in the 70s, 80s, 60s, I mean, people are still eating these. They have good health benefits. You get vitamin C, you get some minerals from it. And my goal is for the next few months. I think I got a 30-day challenge going on for myself. I will be eating more vegetables and fruits. And today I'll be sharing about these. They have a hard outside. You see how it look? These are called rutabagas. A lot of y'all might know what they are. Like I said, it's a root. It's like the root of the and it's the in the family of turnips and cabbage. My grandma used to cook these all the time. My husband don't eat them that much. They was hard to open, so I had to get him to cut them open. So I got them cut in 4 pieces, but I got to peel the outside. And I will boil down. I'll probably put some salt, a little salt and pepper, maybe a little onion salt or something like that. But this is part of my daily plan. Hold up, trying to get my camera right. This is part of my daily plan. Hey, living for Jesus, you doing okay? I know you know what those rutabagas are. I know you know what rutabagas are. Hold on, I'm trying to get my camera right. I said, I know you know what rutabagas are. You know what these are? So this is what I'm prepping for today. I'll probably eat on them. Probably eat on them today. Probably tomorrow. This will be part of my changing my eating habits. I'm trying to fix my camera right. I gotta get me a tripod so I can be able to have my camera phone to stand up. Hold up. You did what? You done had those before? Yeah, they like roots. They kind of like they are kind of like turnips to me. They taste like turnips. Okay. They taste like turnips and cabbage to me now. That's what they taste like to me. Turnips and cabbage. Can't get this camera right for nothing. They're gonna put it right there. Yes. So what did you have for dinner today? What did you have for dinner today? Trying to get this camera right. Leftovers? Oh, okay. But yes, this what I'm cooking today. Well, I'm prepping for it. They are like the roots. And this what they look like. Stew. Okay. Get that camera right like I want to. But yeah, I grew up on this right here. I grew up on these. My mom used to cook them. You know the turnips have roots on them, right? The turnips does have roots on them. You eat turnips? Do you eat turnips? The turnip does have I can't get that camera right. Guess I'm gonna have to sit it in my lap. I'm gonna have to sit it in my lap. Whew. Try to get comfortable. Oh. Yes, I was gonna talk about the, the turnip. You have them in your garden? You got a garden? Oh wow, I didn't know you had a garden. That's this phone right here. Maybe that'll work with that. But yes, this what I'm doing today. They call rutabagas. They're called rutabagas. They have a hard shell. See, they have a hard shell. And I peeled them. You could peel them just like an apple. You could peel them just like an apple. Hold up. You could peel them just like an apple. Hey, I know Grandma Lynn know what these is. I had to get that camera right. I know you know what these are. These are rutabagas. And you can peel them just like a you peel them just like an apple. You peel them, you wash them. They hard now. I got these bad fingers. But yes, if you in my age group, like I'm 55. If you somewhere in my age group, if you're born in the South, you should know what this is. They call rutabaga, and this what they look like. This what they look like. Hey, Kenneth. A lot of y'all young cats don't know what rutabagas are. But they're good. They're healthy. How y'all been doing today? How y'all been doing? I'm doing great. Compared, I've got to make sure I got my legs right. Oh boy. But y'all been doing all right? I was just sitting here. Got my rutabagas out. I'm gonna put them. I might put them in my crock pot. But it don't take a long time for them to cook. But you have to make sure they get tender. They gotta get tender. I'm trying to get where I can read the chat. Okay. Please. Oh, I gotta make you a moderator. I know you're a moderator on your I know you're a moderator on your other channel. Hold on. Let me make you a moderator. Hey Frank. How you doing today? I'm just sitting up here trying to get these rutabagas started. I know you know what they are, don't you, Frank? You ever had any rutabagas before? You ever had any? A lot of people don't know this is like, they taste to me now, they taste like cabbage. To me, they taste like cabbage. For real? Frank, you mean to tell me your mom or your grandmother didn't cook rutabagas? What? You know, this how it look on the outside. This how they look on the outside. This how they look on the outside. What? But yeah, that's how they look. They like in a hard, I would say a hard shell, but you peel them like, you ain't never heard of them? It's like the root. You know, like when you have turnips, right? You know what turnips are, right? You know what turnips are, right? You know, sometimes when you see turnips in the store, you can see the root. The root would be at the bottom of them. They kind of taste like those too. But anyway, I got one, and my husband don't eat them, but he did cut it open because it's got like a hard shell. You see, this the outside. You don't eat that part. You don't eat that part right there. Okay. But yeah, they in the family of cabbage and turnips. You eat turnips, right? You eat turnips? I love turnips too, but ooh, I don't really cook them that much. But I had a taste for some rutabagas. I had a taste for some rutabagas. This is what they look like. I'm gonna cook them. I probably put them in a short and let you see how they look, right? Um, I don't want to show too much. These folks be popping in the chat. Okay, but I'm gonna cut them up small, right? I just got them have just a little small bowl for me. You know, like I said, I'm trying to stick with more vegetables right now. You said, how long I'm trying to find if I can, cause I can't. Look, I told y'all I can't see. I had to put it up to the camera. The the rabbits, the rabbits got your turnips for real. Wow. So you got to restart them over. But yes, these are rutabagas, and I got them cut. I had them cut in 4 pieces, right? This how they look after you. They like orange. When I cook them, they're gonna be orange. They're gonna look. They look like you would think they look like sweet potatoes, but they're not sweet potatoes. They're turnips. And I was finna read to y'all. They give you a lot of minerals and a lot of vitamin C. So right now I'm just sitting here peeling them. I have to let my husband cut them because they do have a hard, it's like it's a hard shell right there. You see that? You see that? It's a hard shell. But y'all probably seen them in the store. Probably seen them in the store. These are called rutabagas. And I used to love when my grandma cooked them. She used to put like that bacon seasoning, like that bacon meat in there. Oh, okay. Well, you ain't got to worry about going to the store buying no vegetable, huh? My husband usually have a garden, but he didn't fool it now. He mostly just had like tomatoes in there, maybe some peppers, something like that. But my dad, he started his back up after he started to feel better. So how y'all day been going? How y'all day been going? I've been doing okay, you know. Thank God for a new day, new week. Uh, it's hot out there. I went out there. That's why I put the hat on. I went outside. It was too hot this year. I know it. He didn't want to fool with it either. He really didn't want to fool with no garden. My dad, he been messing around with it after he started feeling better. But yes, they hard now, so they're gonna have to cook for a while. And when they cook, they get tender. They're gonna get tender. I probably put it in a short video, but I'm gonna cut them in small cubes. They're gonna be cut up like little squares. I got my little sheet right here. I'm gonna cut them up. I'm just only gonna put maybe a little salt and pepper, since I'm not eating any pork and stuff like that right now. I'm not gonna be able to put the salted meat in there. But my grandma used to put, see how I cut the little squares? You could cut them up in little squares like that. It'll probably be in my short when I get finished with it. But they cook a little bit longer than cabbage and oh, okay. Grandma Lynn, you must be taking your break from walking. I haven't been seeing you walking lately. You been taking a break? It been so hot. You really can't get out there and walk now because it's too hot. But yeah, if y'all see Miss Patty today is Miss Patty's birthday too. I had did her a video today. Yeah, you could cut them like you want. You could cut them in cubes. So I'm gonna have mine cut like you know how you cut stuff for potato salad. I'm got mine cut like that. I'm gonna cut it up. I'm gonna boil them, and I might add some onion in it. But they kind of taste. You would probably think they taste bitter, but they're just the flavor from it. They're just the flavor from it. See, I was brought up on this kind of stuff. You did a video. What did you do? Oh, you did her video? Oh, okay. I gotta go check it out. Yes. What you been doing today, Frank? Just been chilling? What you had for dinner? You got away. We got away from the YouTube for a while. I saw your video about her birthday. I went over. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, sometimes we have to take those breaks, Miss Grandma Lynn. We have to take those breaks, you know. Like they said, if people support you, they'll still be there for you when you come back, you know. But I'm doing okay compared to how I was last weekend. Last weekend, I was in so much pain, you know. This week, I gotta go follow up with the heart doctor. And after I went back for my checkup last week, my doctor gave me a list of food, and I've just been trying to stick with a lot of vegetables and eliminate the grease, you know. But you know, sometimes we get what we still want to eat some fried food, or I can't eat dairy products, but when I attempt to try to eat it, it hurt my stomach. But you know, sometimes you be hard headed, but I'm trying to do right. Trying to do right, y'all. But it get hard sometimes. But I've been having a good few days. I basically, like this weekend, I've been doing pretty good this weekend, you know. I just been eating like basically baked stuff, and I've been eating a lot of fruits and vegetables. Hey Terry, how you doing? I was just asking y'all, do y'all know what rutabagas is? Terry, do you know what rutabagas is? Do you know what rutabagas is? I supposedly came on early, but I was having technical difficulties, and then I had to get my camera right. I guess I'm all right now. But these are rutabagas, y'all. And they are part of the cabbage and turnip family. See, I don't think the younger generation, I don't think they know what rutabagas are. Some people probably cook them. But rutabaga are a root. Like I say, it's a root. I don't know if y'all can see this on the thing, but you see those roots right there? They like made like roots. They are part of they be part of the turnip. They part of the turnip. They're in the turnip and cabbage group. And they are a cross between a turnip and cabbage. They are also known as Swedish turnip. Some people call them turnip, but I call them rutabaga. They even smell like turnips. To me, they smell like turnip and cabbage. Frank, you ought to get one and try it. You might like it. You might just like it. Terry, do you know what a rutabaga is? This is what they look like after I done peeled all the hard part off. My husband, he don't like them either. I think my daughter eat them. I don't think my son eat none. Oh, you might a lot make stew from rutabaga. Oh, you can make stew with it. Okay. But yes, I'm cutting them up like little squares. I'm cutting them up like little squares, and I'm gonna wash them. I'm gonna wash them real good, and I'm gonna put I said I might put some onion powder in it, a little onion powder, maybe a little pepper. And see, they have to get tender, cause they are hard. They gotta get tender. But yes, these just gonna be like a serving for me. Cause I didn't get but one. Since it ain't nobody but me and my husband. And my husband, he don't eat them. My kids, I think my daughter, she might eat them. I don't think my son, no grandkids. Oh, they don't eat nothing like this. But these are good for our body. And right now I'm trying to add more vegetable and in my daily plan. So I'm just gonna read to y'all the benefits. I'm not gonna be on long because I gotta put them on the stove, and I'm not gonna be live doing that. Um, I probably after I get through cooking them, I'll put it in a short. But I hope everybody's having a good day. This is a new week, new opportunities. The things you didn't do last week, maybe you had to get a chance to do them this week. But we're thankful to see a new day, of course. Uh, I'm trying to find something else. Every time I pop up on my phone, they talk about Donald Trump. Lord have mercy. And I know it's gonna get worse. It gonna get worse before this election. I already know it. Woo. They talking about Donald Trump and Kamala Harris. You can't turn on the TV. So I'm gonna tell y'all the benefits of rutabaga. My internet keep jumping all around. But yes, today is Miss Patty's birthday. If y'all see Miss Patty, wish her happy birthday. I gotta go check out your video, Frank. Yeah, I did her video because she's also a member over here, and I wish her many, many more. It's another person. Somebody else came in my chat, said their birthday on the 11th. Hey, Kenneth, I saw you when you came in the chat. Hope you's doing great. Tara, I hope you're doing good today. And they said, what is a rutabaga? It's barely also known as a Swedish turnip. Wax turnip, sweetened or neat. It's the root vegetable in the mustard family. Some people like say it taste like mustard green. I don't know if y'all know what mustard greens are. Turnip greens, cabbage. It's in that category. Rutabagas most likely originated as a cross between turnips and wild cabbage. I know it. Ooh. Can't turn on the internet. You can't turn your phone on because that's all they're talking about. Have you cooked any of these, Grandma Lynn? I'm sure you have. Have you cooked any of these? I'm going to let them boil. It shouldn't take long to cook them, but I want to make sure they get tender. I probably put, after I get through cooking them, I'll let y'all see how they turned out. But I have cut them up right. I got them cut like I'm making potato salad. These right here should last me. My little pot should last me about 2 days. I can eat off of this about 2 days. Yeah. You right. You know it's gonna be like that for a while. It's gonna be like that for a while to that election. But that's the only way I know to cook these is to boil. I don't know how to cook them no other way but to boil. I don't know. It might be another way you can have to cook them, but I know my grandma used to boil them all the time. And she used to have that good cube meat in there. Or either she'll use some bacon. Welcome in, Terry. I'm trying. Yeah, I made 3 years. 3 years, Terry. Made 3 years. And it ain't been easy. It ain't been easy. It ain't been easy. But I thank God, with all I can do, if I can help someone out. Oh, you ain't never had none of these, Grandma Lynn? Wow. I see you be doing some cooking over there now. Okay, rutabagas are a cool season root crop that can be produced in the spring or fall. That's when they normally plant them, in the spring or fall. And they got the name from Swedish, called rutabaga. These healthy, sweet vegetables, they kind of sweet and they're kind of bitter. They like an in-between. Frank, I want you to try one now, okay? Oh, okay. Yeah, they had sent me an email saying I've been on YouTube 3 years. I'm like, what? I know I done been on here about that long. I done had my channel about that long. But Frank, try one of these and see how you like it. If you don't like it, you gotta tell me now. But I'm cutting them up like like you peeling an apple. Just peel them like you peel an apple. And you can cut them up in small cubes. I'm glad my thing ain't hurting today. Woo. So I wouldn't have been able to do this. The arthritis be having my fingers so. Sometimes that's why I don't like to cut up collard greens and stuff. I like to cook them, but I don't really like to cut them up. Cause these little fingers be killing me. But I'm just reading y'all the benefits of rutabaga. Yeah, it's called rutabaga. RUTA. You probably see my title, but you might like it. If you like turnips and cabbage, you probably would. So it's said to have been widely introduced to the Britain around 1800, but it was recorded as being in the royal gardens. A lot of people does cook them. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Y'all type troopers and see if y'all link will drop. I think Nightbox working today. I think he was on vacation the other day, Frank. But I'm gonna tell y'all the nutrition facts about rutabagas. They're about 51 calories, carbohydrate by 11.6, fiber 3.1 g, sugar 6.7, total fat 0.3 grams, saturated fat 0.5, protein 1.6, cholesterol 0. You can get sodium from eating this. You can get vitamin C, potassium. So these are some of the things I'm working on, trying to eat healthy. So this is one of the vegetables I chose. I'm trying to stick to the vegetables that don't give me that much flare up. Because when you have fibromyalgia, and if you don't realize, if you don't have fibromyalgia, when you just eat certain food, it does hurt. It does make you feel a certain way. I had one that picked up some things yesterday. My husband talking about, I ain't eating like you. My husband talking about, he ain't gonna eat the way I eat, y'all. My husband, he ain't no size. But his cholesterol, he take blood pressure pills and stuff like that. I just told him, when I cook for him, if he wants something fried, I cook his separate or he'll cook it. I'm just trying to stay away from it for a little while, just to get my everything back on track. He working good. I think he was having a Frank talking about he was off for the weekend. Frank be talking about my night Bob. He be talking about my night Bob. He do all right when he want to. What y'all had for dinner today? I already had baked some chicken, and I ate me some peaches earlier. I had got me some fresh peaches. You bake food? Yeah. That's good, Frank. You know, every now and then you might treat yourself to some fried every now and then, but with all the stuff going on with me, I'm just trying to eliminate all that grease and stuff right now. And no, but you know, everybody know how their body is. Everybody know what they go through and stuff like that. But yeah. But this how they look, y'all. After I cut them out the shell, I cut them up like I'm doing an apple or sweet potato, and I'm gonna boil them. They'll probably be boiling for a little while because they are hard, but I'm gonna boil them till they get soft. I don't want them to get mushy, but I want them. You know how you boil a potato, right? You know how you boil a potato. This is how they'll look, but they'll be orange. When they get done, they look like sweet potatoes, but they're not sweet potatoes. They're rutabagas. So yes. But they do have good health benefits. And my goal this week is to just stick with what I'm doing now. Stick with more vegetables and fruits. Drink plenty of water. You know, trying to eliminate some sugar. Boss Lady Denise is doing the smoothie challenge tomorrow. You could do a smoothie for your breakfast or your dinner. Just tag her in it. I probably make one for my breakfast tomorrow. I'm not gonna make now every day, but I am gonna participate. Let her know that I'm supporting her. So she's doing the smoothie challenge. You just can take, like, if, for instance, instead of eating breakfast in the morning, just to get you a smoothie. So I probably do it maybe 1 or 2 days, but I'm just gonna stick with some of the things I had planned. And on the 12th, me and Miss Key got the other challenges coming up. So I start by doing Word of the Day next week. I'm starting by doing Word of the Day next week. I didn't get a chance to do the giveaway because I have a lot of personal stuff going on, but just know I am going to do a giveaway soon. I just got a lot of personal stuff going on right now, but just know that when Georgia Girl come through, she will come through. But you know how I get sometimes when you have to do other things, and that's what happened. Hey, Professor, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm over here talking about the rutabaga. Do you know what the rutabaga is? Y'all said I'm looking like I'm in the army today, huh? I had went outside. Ooh, the sun was hot, and I was just went out there to get some stuff, and I put this hat up here. So this is what my rutabaga look like, y'all, after I have cut it. I got one more piece to peel. And this is what it looked like. This is what it had looked like before I peeled it. You have the hard shell. You do? Do you eat it? They have the hard shell. See the hard shell? And you peel it just like you peel apples or potatoes. But that's how I'm going to cook them. I'm going to cook them like they potatoes because I want them to get real tender and soft. I want them to get real tender and soft. I'm just cooking a serving for me because right now I'm just on vegetables and fruits and chicken and turkey. I'm not eating any fried food, anything with sugar. I'm trying to eliminate a lot of stuff right now. Because I do not eat it, but I know what it is. Okay. All right. Yeah, but I'm doing pretty good. On Wednesday, I got to go to the heart doctor. I got to get a follow-up because of those chest pains I was having. So I'm sure they're going to run more tests on me. I got appointments coming back to back. Ugh. But other than that, I'm doing okay. Just trying to maintain and stay healthy. So I decided on my own, and then of course with my doctor approval, just change up on some of the way I was eating, and you know, just go from there. But main thing is just trying to take care of myself. But this right here, this some southern food right here, y'all. I might put me some onions in it. I might put some onion in it. I might put some onion in it. But I'm gonna wash them. Hey TNT, how you doing? Do you know what rutabagas are? They have good health benefits. A lot of people don't know what they are. They don't, you know. Some people don't like them because they, into me, they taste like a turnip. They between a turnip and a cabbage. That's the flavor I get when I eat mine. Yeah. So how's everybody day? I gotta put my leg up, y'all. Gotta put my leg up. How's everybody day going? So I have cut them up. See how I got them, y'all? This how they look after I cut them up. I cut them up like they potatoes. I'm gonna wash them and then I'm gonna put them in a pot. This right here will be enough for me at least 2 days. Cause my husband, he's not gonna eat them. You don't know what that is? It's called a rutabaga. It's called a rutabaga, and it kind of tastes like a cabbage or a turnip. If you know what cabbage and turnip tastes like, this is what this tastes like. But they look orange. After I cook them, y'all will see how they look. But I gotta let them get real tender. Let them get real tender. I'll probably put them in a short video when they get done, and y'all can see how they look. I just was cutting them up while I was talking to y'all. My husband don't eat them. I think my daughter might eat some, but I'm just cooking like a proper serving for me to eat today or eat tomorrow. Something for me to have 2 days this week, because I'm trying to stick with a lot of vegetables this week. You never taste them? You ever seen any before? You ever seen any before? They look like a root. They look like a root. If you seen turnips, right? You seen the turnips in the store, right? You seen the turnips in the store? How they have those roots on there? But other than that, I feel okay. You know, like I said, God is good. Compared to what I've been going through, you know, I try not to complain. I just try to take one day at a time and go from there, you know. Um, but when you're making a life change, it does, you know, you have to really think about it, consider some of the things you're doing when you would decide to go on a diet or try to lose weight, you know, because your body gonna be going through changes and stuff. And shout out to Grandma Lynn. She done lost a lot of weight over there. She been walking. She been doing her thing over there. Shout out to Grandma Lynn. Well, she over 50 and 40 in the chat. That's her other channel. But she been doing her thing. You know, like I said, I usually cut back right after my birthday. I said, nah, I'm going to go on and get a head start. And since a lot of stuff been going on, I've been having a lot of pain, so I decided to change up my eating. Yeah, I didn't do yeah, that's my Wellness Wednesday. Yeah. I didn't do the word of the day giveaway because I got so much stuff going on. But I will do a giveaway as soon as I can, you know. I'm trying to pay these co-pays and get these tests done. You know how it is. Every time you think you're going to have something extra, here goes something else. But when it comes down to our body, we got to do what we got to do, y'all. We got to take care of ourselves. We got to take our appointments. We got to go to our appointments. Yeah, Grandma Lynn, I done got so frustrated about that monetization now. I said I wasn't gonna let it stress me out. It seemed like a couple of days ago they had took a lot of my hours back. I don't understand it. I guess Is it something they doing? And I'm like, I can't do this. I'm just gonna just continue to just keep moving forward. But whatever I get back monetized, I get back there. But they be taking your hours. I looked at my thing the other day. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? As I had this the other day, then I went back the other day before. They done took by at least 12 hours. I'm like, I ain't even gonna worry about it no more. I said, it is what it is. When it's time for me to get back there, I will. So I'm glad I don't have to. I know, Frank. But you know, we be working hard out here. We be working hard out here. And it's good if you want to get monetized. It's good if you want to. You know what I'm saying? And if you have the opportunity to get monetized, I mean, it's okay. You know, like I said, the little extra change, it wasn't much, but it was mine. I worked for it. You know what I'm saying? But it's hard trying to get back there. It's hard trying to get back there. I just said, when it's my time, it'll happen. When it's my time, it'll happen. Cause they got so many rules out here now. I hope not, Frank. When I turn off YouTube, when I go off YouTube, like when I go out there live, I don't think no more of it until the next day or whenever I want to put something else on. Cause it's just entertainment. I hope nobody. Cause the only thing they gonna do, look, if something happen to you, people just gonna start watching somebody else. You know what I'm saying? They just gonna start watching, which they do anyway. So, but yes, that's what I was doing today, y'all. Just try to get those vegetables cut up, and I'm trying to get my leg back in the chair. Try to put that old knee up there, but yeah, I'm trying to get where I can reach out. Come here. Hold on. I went to the eye doctor yesterday, but I couldn't get no more glasses because I gotta wait and do my checkup. And my checkup ain't till October, so if I be in the hospital, it ain't gonna be about YouTube. Ooh, no. It ain't that serious. You know what I'm saying, Frank? Cause you know, we can only do what we can do. We can only do what we can do because we still have real life going on. We still have real life going on. It's entertainment. So what y'all had for dinner today? What y'all had for dinner? I done already did my meat. I just gotta do this vegetable right here. I cooked some baked chicken. You sent me your address. What you sent it through email or what? What did you send it to? You sent it through Messenger, Facebook Messenger, or you sent it through email? I gotta check it and see. Yeah, this is a new week, new blessings, new opportunities. You haven't cooked yet? Cause I know you said you cook early. You like if you cook early, you go to bed late. That what you were saying the other day? Yeah, I already did. I got me some baked chicken. I got my husband some barbecue chicken, and he got some cabbage. But I got this little bowl right here for me. I probably eat all this today and tomorrow. But yes, this how they look now. But once I boil them, they gonna get soft. They look like white potatoes. I got them cut like white potatoes right now. But I'm gonna put them in there. I need to go on and be putting them on. Ooh, cause it's getting late. Hold on, y'all. Walk with me. Y'all fixing to go on and wash them. Y'all how they look. This how they look, right? They orange. Gotta wash them and get everything out. This how they look. This right here probably enough for about 2 servings for me. If I eat some today, maybe I can eat leftovers tomorrow. And I got me some baked chicken. Just wash them to make sure. Because you know, when you cook turnips, you know how many times you have to wash those turnips? Turnips be real, real dirty, y'all. Turnips be real dirty. You have to wash those a lot of time because not you'll taste it. That's why I don't cook them that much. I like them, but I don't. I like them, but I don't cook them that much. I like collard green the best. Are you texting to my phone number? Okay. So I'm gonna wash these. These called rutabagas. And they taste like a turnip. And they also taste like a cabbage. And they are very healthy. You get vitamin C from it. Give you a lot of minerals. So I'm going to just wash them probably about 2 times to make sure I get everything out for them. If y'all see them in the store, y'all be like, oh, that's what Georgia girl was talking about. Baby, you can, they have them real small. They have some big ones and they have some small ones. This one was kind of small because I didn't want to cook a whole lot because my husband, he don't eat them. And my kids, I think my daughter eat them. Them grandkids don't eat them. They don't eat them. But, this is kind of like some southern food right here. Now I eat this, but I don't eat squash. I don't like squash. I don't like squash. But I eat these right here though. I don't know. I tried to get those squashes. I just couldn't get no. I just couldn't get the hang of them. And I don't like beets. Beets are good for you too. Y'all can type the word troopers if you want your link dropped. Okay, TNT. I'll check it out when I get finished. And I'll try to go on and send that to you. Like I said, you know, sometimes we have those setbacks where we can't do a lot of things. But, you know, that's life. Because we all have bills. We all, you know, stuff is so high now. You really can't buy too much. I went to that grocery store yesterday. I had to hurry up and get out of there. I just went and picked up a few things. But, can't hardly buy no grocery now. Can't hardly buy no grocery. I'm going to get ready to put them in my pot. I'm going to get ready to cook them. So this is my pot. I'm going to put some water in them. I'll probably put some, maybe a little onion pepper in it. I'm going to let them boil till they get real tender. I'm going to let them boil till they get real tender. I could put some meat in them. What? Yeah, they will block. Sometimes it be those people who whoever wrote the song, they'll block you from playing their music too. But I put my rutabagas in my pot, y'all. I'm gonna let they gonna boil for a while because I want them to get real tender. I think I'm gonna add some I think I'm gonna add some onion powder in it. Or either some garlic. Just to give it another little taste, but rutabaga have their own taste. They have their own taste. I can add a little salt and pepper in it. But yeah, they will block you, Frank. They will block you. But like I said, hey, butt files. I'm here just get my rutabagas ready. You know, I'm trying to stick to vegetables and fruit some. Hold on, I got a phone call. Hope it don't knock the live off. I'm back. Y'all type the word troopers in your link. I got them in my pot, y'all. My husband was calling me, telling about this lady. It's just people are leaving here every day. A lady that I knew passed away a little while ago. I'm adding a little onion powder in it. I'm adding a little onion powder. You can put what you want in here, but I'm just adding just a little onion because I didn't want to cut no onions up. But I got my pot going now, y'all. I got it on low. And they gonna cook till they get real tender. I probably end up putting them in a short. And I'll let y'all see how they look. But, wow. I tell you, people are leaving here, y'all. People are leaving here every day. I got them on the stove now. I got it kind of like on medium heat because I want them to, you know how you boil potatoes, right? How you boil your white potatoes for your potato salad. This how they gonna be looking. I got them in cubes. That's right. That don't stop nothing. So I got my lid on them. I'm gonna let them cook slow. Nope, that don't stop a thing. We supposed to praise God anyway. Anytime we want to. You know what I'm saying? Praise him in the morning. Praise him in the afternoon. Praise him whenever we get ready. No. Yeah, they got their rules on here, y'all. Woo, they got them. But, you know, do what you want. That's your channel. And if they gonna block you, like you said, they gonna block you still. They gonna block the music. That's why sometimes when I be in the car, I just don't even play it, you know. But if I want to play it, I will. But I'm just saying, they have their rules. So y'all saw the rutabaga, right? Y'all probably wait till they get done. It probably gonna be a while. Probably about, you know how you cook potatoes? I probably put it in a short video. Y'all probably can see it. But those are some of the vegetables I was brought up with. They're like turnips, collards. I can remember my mama had her garden. My grandma used to have a garden, right? We used to go out there and get that corn out the field. And we had to go and get the corn off the stalk, right? And we had to pull the corn off. I used to hate to do that because we had to make sure we get all that stuff off that corn. I never did. It called shook and corn. I never did like to do that. But you know, if you think about it, y'all, that's how our grandmothers and ancestors, that's what they did to provide. You know, they didn't go to the store to get vegetables. They raised their own vegetables. Everybody want to call. Hold on. They boiling, y'all. They are boiling. They are boiling. You know, if I was eating some meat now, like pork, I would have put some bacon in it. But right now I'm trying to stay away from pork a little bit. So it's something, ain't it, Professor? It's something to make you wonder. It does make you wonder. And I also got me some brown rice. And it does make you wonder. Does make you wonder. It's so. And then they talking about, they try to give you a chance. They be like, see, cause I supposed to been reapplied July the 24th, right? But I ain't have no 3,000 watch hours on July the 24th. I was working toward it, but then they pushed me back down. So I'm not even going to use. I just can't deal with that right now. I'm trying to stay healthy. I'm just going to go with it. Maybe I get back there one day. But you know, like Frank said, I ain't gonna be in the hospital worried about their YouTube. But y'all see how they looking, right? Y'all see how they coming out, right? Y'all see it? Y'all see how they looking, right? But they gonna get tender. Y'all probably seen them in the store, but just ain't never cooked none. But I'm cooking them like I'm boiling potatoes. That's what I'm cooking them like. I just added some onion powder. I don't want them to get mushy, but I do want them to get soft. See, right now they still hard. But Frank, it is, I'm just going to tell you, Frank, it's, you know, a lot of people got their channel for a business. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people got their channel for a business. And you been work hard for what, 2 or 3 years. It's devastating. It is devastating, especially you done put in a lot of time in it. You know what I'm saying? You done put a lot of time in it, and you consider, because they say YouTube is just like a business. It's just like a business. And it's just like when you lose that business, you know, it's like when you lose that business or you go out of business, it does, it's devastating for real though. It's devastating, but we can't change these vote rules. We can't change their rule. We can't change their rule. I'm trying to flip the camera right. We can't change their rule. A lot of people, yeah, it was devastating to me. It was. I was like, what? Especially when you be working hard, been working hard as we've been working, you know. But you know, it ain't gonna be nothing to put me in the hospital. It ain't gonna be nothing for me to be sick over. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get demonetized and they just leave YouTube. Cause a lot of people say it's just like they didn't put so much time in a channel. You see what I'm saying? Cause when that happened to Panama, she didn't even. She said she wasn't gonna stay on YouTube. I think she mostly on TikTok. I think she's on TikTok. But you been put so many hours in. That what got me. That what got me mad because the long hours we put in, and But it is what it is. And then some people have YouTube as their income. You know what I'm saying? This ain't my income, but the little change did come in handy. I would help with toward my grandkids or help out with things that need to be helped, but it is what it is. The other day, YouTuber I know that has 20K subscribers lost their channel. It's sad. What? For real? 20K? What, they lost their channel or they demonetized or what? I mean, whew. It's something else now. It is something else. It's something else. Whew. Yes, I was devastated. I was devastated. I'm like, what? And I didn't even know I was demonetized to Mickey. Because when you have members, they'll pause your membership, right? Try to think thing. I want nothing hanging out. I didn't even know my channel was demonetized. Mickey said, Charlie girl, what's going on with the membership? And I'm like, what you mean? They had put her on pause. And I'm like, what? And then I went and looked at my email. And that's what the email said. Your membership on pause. Your channel is not eligible for monetization because of reused content. I'm like, Lord have mercy. I just said I was going to just keep moving forward. Just keep putting out the work and just let it go. Let it be what it be. Because it happens to the best of us. But I don't care what nobody say. Those message channels, how do they keep their channels? You tell me. You know those channels that always be at people and gossip about this and gossip about that. How they keep their channel? That's the question I want to know. I ain't knocking nobody. I'm not knocking nobody for what they do. But how do they keep their channels? But hey, it is what it is. For each own, I put out what I put out, whether people like it or not, whether they give me a thumbs up, it's all up to them. But it make you think. It make you think. I be over here sometime, I be reading, I be researching, I be putting out things I do. And sometimes it be up to the people if they want to give me some. But I can't make nobody do it. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I know people got their own lives. But I missed the membership because I still have I got a membership in Patreon. It ain't the same, but it's still a membership. So, but I'm just saying, it it, it, it was devastating. It was. I'm just being honest, but I didn't let it. I tried not to let it get to me mentally. Yeah, it took me a couple of days. I'm like, what? And I see that just happened to Funeral Mama. That just happened to Funeral Mama a few days ago. I'm like, what? And that's the only thing I see her doing is wellness and stretches and stuff like that. What they're doing, they're going back, looking at like videos from 2000 when you first started. That's what they did with me. They went back and got some videos when I first started. Didn't know what I was doing. Didn't know about the rules. And but now I know they don't want TikTok on their platform. I'm telling y'all. They do not want TikTok videos on their platform. They don't. They don't want TikTok or Instagram. They don't want no other platforms on here. They say you can get permission and they still gonna give you a copy claim. Cause I know when I first started, I didn't know about this. I didn't know it was gonna lead up to what it is now. Then people went back and got videos I forgot I even had. I'm like, where y'all found these at? I said, where y'all found these videos at? I had forgot I had the video, y'all. It's crazy. But we either deal with it, go to the flow, or just, whatever. That's what I said. It is what it is, but yes, Frank, people are hurt about it. People are really, and I can imagine this person having 20K and lost their channel. I can imagine what they going through. Woo. Hey, Joshua. How are you doing? Good to see you. We just talking. I was doing my I'm watching my potty now. I don't want it ain't gonna boil over, but I'm just watching it. But yeah, but it is what it is, y'all. Yeah, it is. And a lot of stuff is they're not up to date with a lot of stuff that is going on in the world. I don't think it's nothing wrong with sharing from another platform, long as you acknowledge those videos. Like for instance, if you get something off TikTok, acknowledge who did it. Like the other day when I did that, shared that by Kamala Harris. I got a copy claim for one of Stevie Wonder's songs. I didn't get a copy claim for posting her speech. I got a copy claim for Stevie Wonder's song. I didn't even get a copyright for Meg Thee Stallion. But I got one for Stevie Wonder and somebody else. That's why I went on and cut it off. That's why I cut it off that day. A lot of those artists don't want people playing their music either. And I put disclaimer on it. I said I don't own the right to these videos. This is for educational entertainment purposes only. It's still they didn't give me a copy strike, but they gave me a claim. And now you can go in and change. Congrats, you said you trying to get your channel to 700. Type the word troopers, Joshua. Joshua said he's trying to get to he's trying to get to 700. Let me go see about my rutabagas, y'all. I'll be right back. But it's sad. It's sad. People be working hard out here. Only thing we can do is just take one day at a time, y'all. Just take one day at a time. That's all we can do is take one day at a time. Y'all see how soft they getting? But I don't want them to mash together. I don't want them to be like mashed potatoes. I want them to stay like they are. Whole. But they getting out. Smelling good, y'all. They smelling good. They are smelling good. They look like sweet potatoes. They look like sweet potatoes, but they're not sweet potatoes. They getting there, y'all. Y'all see again, they getting soft. See that? But I don't want them to be like mashed potatoes. I want to keep them in the cube. I said probably about 15, 20 more minutes. They should be good to go. Yeah, they getting there, y'all. They are getting there. Yeah. So if you don't know what rutabaga is, this is rutabaga, everybody. This is what they look like after I peeled them, start boiling them. They're getting there, y'all. Look at that. They're getting soft. Once they get soft like I want them, they'll be done. I don't want them to mash together. But I have enjoyed, y'all. I probably, when I finish with everything, I'm going to put it in a short so y'all will be able to check it out. But this what this called rutabaga, everybody. It's part of the cabbage. And it's part of the turnip group. It have good minerals. It give you vitamin C. Just a good source. You know, if you want to try just eating vegetables for a while, this would be something good if you want to try. I know a lot of people doesn't know. A lot of people doesn't know about rutabagas. But if you was born in the South, if you were born in the South, you should know what it is. They're good for your body. Right now, I'm going through some life changes, trying to just stick to certain foods right now. This week, I got some things coming up. I got some appointments coming up. Tomorrow is Monday, Motivation Monday. I should do a word of the day tomorrow. And just follow up with my other schedules, what I got going on. And Wednesday, I got to go back to the doctor. I got to go to the heart doctor. So y'all just keep me in prayer. They're just trying to make sure everything is working good. Because when I got sick last week, I was having chest pain. That's why I was off YouTube for a little while. I was not stressed. And that's one thing, you know, before I let somebody on YouTube stress me out, I just won't come on. You see what I'm saying? You just won't see me. I would not give nobody that much power over me. You see what I'm saying? Not me. I don't give people that much power over me. You know, because once they feel like they can get to you like that, they're going to keep coming for you. They'll keep coming for you. But, you know, like I said, I love everybody. I appreciate everybody that have supported me these past 3 years. Like I said, having a channel is not easy. It takes hard work. It takes hard work. It really does. You see how they looking, Frank? You see how they looking, right? You see how they looking? If I wanted to put me some meat in here, I could have put something like some bacon or something like that in it. But I didn't put no meat in. I just put some onion powder. But yeah, I love each and every one of y'all. Like the way I talk about all the time, we got to look out for ourselves. We got to take care of us. And I already said, my health does come first. God gonna always be the center of my life, my family. If the YouTube have to wait, it just have to wait. You know what I'm saying? But as long as God give me the strength, I will continue to keep this channel going, you know? But I don't have time to be worried about who don't come to my channel, who used to come to my channel, what they didn't do or what they did not do. That don't bother me. I don't know nobody on YouTube. Nobody. I talk to people offline, but I ain't met nobody. Seen pictures and FaceTime and stuff like that. But other than that, nobody don't know me on YouTube, and I don't know them. And that's good. You know, I have connected with a lot of people like Miss Key and all, and y'all And she checks on me all the time. Some people does check on me when I'm not feeling well, but other than what people got going on in their real life, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It ain't my business. But y'all see how they look at y'all. They look like sweet potatoes. They look like peaches, don't they? They look like peaches. I had me some peaches earlier. All the drama on YouTube though. Yeah, it's plenty. It's plenty. I try to stay away from it. You know, I just be who I am. Like I said, I appreciate everybody that does still come over here. I don't have a problem with no one. I never did and I never will. I'm not having a problem with a stranger. I'm not gonna have a problem with somebody I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but yes, y'all. Again now, I wish y'all could just smell them. I wish y'all could smell them, y'all. They smell so fresh. They smell like cabbages. That's what they smell like, y'all. I cooked my husband a little pot of cabbage. Well, a big pot. My husband gonna eat those because he's not gonna eat. You know, my husband gonna eat cabbage. He don't want what I got. He don't want what I got. So he gonna eat the cabbage. But these taste just like cabbage. But anyway, you guys, I enjoyed y'all as always. I'm gonna finish cooking my rutabaga, get my food, eat, and I'm gonna see what everybody been doing today. Y'all just check out some of my videos I be doing. Like I said, I am on a journey. I put myself on 30 days. Which I trying to just stay off the foods that give me a lot of flare-ups. My doctor gave me a list of food to eat, and so I'm trying to go by some of the foods on the list. Some of the food on, I'm like, I don't even know what they is, but it's trying to keep my body regulated. For I want to be going through a lot of pain and stuff like that. But I've been feeling good since I've been doing the medication they been having me on. Make me sleepy. But other than that, I'm doing okay. I feel better than I was a week ago. So God is good. So I have to thank him for his grace and mercy. I hope you all have a blessed night. Have a good week. And y'all stay encouraged. Remember to stay hydrated. And thanks for seeing everyone. Y'all make sure y'all check out everyone who came in the chat today. We had over 50 and fabulous. That's Grandma Lynn, y'all. We had Professor in here. She doesn't have a channel, but she is a good supporter, and she's been with me for a while. She's one of the ones that, no matter if she's working or not, she still sometimes she'll come onto my channel and leave genuine positive comments for me. I does appreciate it. And we does have Frank in the house, and he's an all-around person. He does different things on his channel also. And we had Terry here. Who else we had here? Living for Jesus. TNT, welcome to TNT family. And we had Joshua. I think that was it. And Kenneth came in here. Y'all see how they looking, right? They getting by right. They getting by right, Professor. You see it, girl? They getting by right, girl. They getting by right. Yeah. They getting by right, y'all. They look like peaches, don't they? But these are rutabagas, everyone. They are rutabagas. They're getting tender. See, they're getting soft. Y'all see how soft they're getting? Getting real soft. So, all right, you guys. I'll probably let y'all see my plate after I get finished. It'll probably be on a short there, y'all. But y'all see what they looking like. Y'all see what it look like. A lot of people be thinking they be sweet potatoes, but they're not. Yeah, they look like peaches, don't they? These are rutabagas. These are rutabagas. Well, all right, y'all. Y'all continue to have a blessed night. Stay encouraged and always stay what? Prayed up. Bye-bye. But thanks for joining.